This is George. She's waiting for X to leave the studio. X hates George's guts.
Wow!
We've noticed George has a thing for cappuccino foam, as in, she never drinks the coffee. New-style reality TV show The Gentrified follows 5 friends in the heavily gentrified area of Southwark in the United Kingdom. This is George.
Yeah, so, I wasn't born with an American accent. It's just something I kind of developed growing up. I mean, I used to watch so many American shows. I know, it's just like everything that was on TV was American, like The Simpsons. Yeah. I guess I pick up accents really easily, but somehow the American one just sort of stuck because that's just like what I was exposed to. And yeah, you know, I make no secret of the fact that I have always had aspirations to, like, you know, kind of feels a bit weird to say now, but, you know, to, like, be on TV and maybe one day go to Hollywood. Whoa! Like, yeah, I just,
Who doesn't George get on with?
Minnie is one of my really good friends.
Okay, don't answer the question.
She's like a really good activist, as they all are, really. I mean, you know, Blanket is an activist in their own way. X is most definitely an activist. And, like, I choose to present really sort of, like, you know, feminine.
Wow!
I just think that having a really hyper feminine name,
Georgia.
I don't know, it's like people just look at you, they look at your name, and they just like make all these assumptions, which I really can't stand. So I just, you know, I just think George is just like, oh, I'm so sorry, I just do this thing where I get really creaky. Sorry. I'm actually taking these like,
Enunciation.
what's
Enunciation.
the word? Like enunciation lessons?
Yeah.
Articulation lessons?
Enunciation.
Elocution. Just to really help me be just more present vocally in the space and to work with my accent. So I really gotta stop going into the croaky voice. What was I saying?
Your activism.
Yeah, so just on being an activist, I just felt like, you know, people don't need to know my whole name.
Georgia.
You know, they can just, you know, George. So when people haven't seen me and they are just interacting with the name, you know, I just think that George, without the E, is just kind of more neutral. It's just more neutral. Yeah. It's more neutral. And, you know, I just, yeah. So it's George.
She literally copied X.
You know, I don't feel like I need to change my appearance. I don't see why I should have to.
Nobody said you had to.
I enjoy the way that I look. And, you know, it's just, you know, a bit of disruption. You know, it's kind of a more neutral name, you know, with how I look.
Wow.
And, you know, I just feel like it just keeps people guessing, really. You know, I don't really know how else to put it. I'm not saying it's like groundbreaking activism. I am inspired by people who go out there and campaign and are like real activists, you know, like Minnie. But I'm just sort of saying that, like, if I can just play my little part, you know, nothing major, just, you know, soft, then I just choose to go by Georg. Yeah, as for, like, how I feel about the others, you know, I don't take issue with anyone. You know, I just say that I'm closer to Minnie, you know, and, you know, Blanket's cool, you know, X is cool, and I'm cool, you know, Minnie's cool, and yeah. So I'm about to go do an acting class, and yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, just trying to hone my skills, you know, get noticed, and hopefully, you know, I think this program will help show just like who we really are and, you know, what we're about, and hopefully people will be interested. So, yeah, let's see where it goes. Thank you.
Next up on the Gentrified, we'll learn more about the rift between Blanket, Minnie, X, and George.